just drop. See you later.
That was easy.
Yeah. It like suffocates them apparently. So there should be only one should drop.
Yeah, it must get easy or something.
This little door looked too boring. We didn't want it to super stand out, we just wanted it to comfortably complete the space. A little plaster and some stencils turned this builder grade door into the perfect finishing touch. This project could be equated to buttering toast, assuming the butter is already at the perfect consistency and you don't need to wrestle with cold-ish butter against soft bread. So now that I think of it, maybe it's actually easier than buttering toast. No excuses not to give it a try.
Favorite one. Pick your favorite one. Go ahead, pick your favorite one.
I painted the fence using a sponge and this is how it went. This part of the garden fencing needed some TLC, so I thought I'd give this hack a go. You're going to need some rubber gloves and old clothes because it can get messy. It goes on so smoothly and gets to all the parts that you can't usually get to. Another thing that I love is because it goes on so thickly, you only need to do it once. This is the first part of the garden glow up before we get some sleepers down to create a border all along here, and then I can't wait to get planting. This is such a great quick hack, and after the big garden tidy up, I can't wait to turn my ideas into reality.
how I've transformed this sit-stand desk into this. I found a desk on Facebook Marketplace that I knew I'd be able to hack. I brought it home, chopped the bottoms off so that it would fit under my sit-stand desk, and then cut down the worktop that came with it for free. Then I painted it, covered the top in a darker vinyl to suit my mood board for the room, and this is how it looks now. I still need to decide what to do about the handles. I've just put the old ones on without the back plates for now. So follow along for the full room reveal, coming soon.